释放你的超能力，那是邀您观看《我们的浪潮》。
不管去哪一个城市，它都有它自己独特的见解。其实伦敦这个城市非常有意思的是，它是这个传统和摩登文化的完美结合，所以我会更偏向喜欢伦敦。刚刚被车撞飞的就是 Blondie McCoy， 他曾经是 Palace 的当家滑手，后来开始踏入时尚界，也创立了自己的滑板品牌 Thames。
I don't remember enjoying anything before skateboarding. Skateboarding, I've always credited for introducing me to everything. The art, fashion, London, taught me how to communicate with people. It's a different time where, the art world is so boring and so full of classically trained and educated people. The fashion world, the same. And people are starting to realize that that's when interesting things happen, when galleries take a chance on people that just have ideas and not necessarily the sort of CV to back it up, or it feels like the most natural thing to do, really. I know people that really disagree with skateboarders doing fashion shows or doing art shows. Obviously, I'm not one of those people, because I think it's a good thing. You want me to walk you through the studio?
Yeah.
And show you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like the worst episode of MTV Cribs ever.
It's all good.
Such a f***ed up, confined space at this moment. This is, you'll have seen this at the gallery as well. This is the Alistair McClellan picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They walk down from there to there with that 11-foot tall iron crucifix on my back.
And this was in LA at the Griffith Observatory.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it is. That's where he dies on the steps of in the last scene of the film. But I always knew that I wanted to do the picture there. And then I wanted to do a hoodie with the picture on it.
Right.
But it was really, really like kind of hard labor to get it done.
I would agree anything is an art form. Like, honestly, like, even just like crazy avant-garde artists, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of people who like go on stage, take a dump, and then walk off stage and you call it art. I mean, like well, as long as technically you could call that art, but it's got to make sense. I think everything's got to make sense. It's the thing that you know, like you said, you could go around in circles, but it always goes back to, you know, looking down and seeing the board.
Yeah.
And that makes, you know, from a subconscious level and a profound level to the deepest part of your mind.
That's what it means to you.
Exactly.
Really, skateboarders have always been fashionable people. It's kind of been in and out of fashion before 10 times, but now, isn't it, in the last 5, maybe 7 years, it's really been as part of mainstream culture. So
even with hip hop music, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop music, a lot of people are like, you know, that's a huge part of mainstream culture right now as well. You have these doors open for you, and then you take that step. A lot of the people who don't necessarily have that opportunities or choose to stay true to themselves would actually see you as, oh, like you're not staying pure to your roots.
Well, everyone's got to do whatever they want to do. That's kind of my belief.
That's true.
I mean, it's opportunity.
Absolutely.
I feel like we've got opportunity like never before.
That is true.
虽然 Blondie 在主流时尚圈如鱼得水，但他绝对不是一个 poser。像其他滑手一样，他也是从 South Bank 混出来的。
Yeah. South Bank 是一个特别代表英国的标志性的一个滑板地方。世界上所有过来英国滑板的人，来伦敦滑板的人都会来 South Bank。90年代的时候，有很多滑板视频出现 South Bank 的镜头，所以 South Bank 是特别著名的一个伦敦的 skate park。在国内，我们也有，比如打比方，上海有 LP 叫上海音乐厅，它特别像费城的 Love Park， 所以我们这边就叫它 Love Park。我们在那里滑了大概有13、14年，去年 LP 就再也不可以滑了，这是因为很多路人走过的时候就不喜欢滑板人，对滑板人的印象不是特别好，所以觉得哦，我们在这里一直在这里破坏，一直待着无所事事，所以他们就投诉了区政府这样的，所以然后那边就不可以滑了。但是我觉得，你看这个后面，一个交流的一个地方，一个中心，一个滑板人聚集的地方，特别重要。很多国外的滑手过来，他肯定会来 South Bank， 在这里也可以找到滑板的朋友。You've been in this bit before?
I've been in there. I haven't been. I don't know where you go to actually get the table, but I've been inside this.
Hi mate, we've come to get the South Bank table.
Yeah.
All they really do for us is allow us to store this stuff here, you know. Because they didn't like the skaters as such, just because they wanted to make bare money, real money, like big money, like.
What the hell's going on there?
Slide that one out. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, we're going this way, mate. Right, that was a long thing, eh?
Yeah. Not too bad though.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Just depends if they're busy, because they're always going to handle their business first and wait for us, you know. Mate, I can't believe that this is happening, being where we were 6 years ago, bro. Thought we were going to lose all of it. Now they're in there working on our behalf.
Yeah, man.
Mate, 27th of July, innit? Less than a month's time, it'll be all opened up, like.
Ready. Small bank open. Crazy. Yes, man. So you good? Let's go. My name's Asher Parchment. I'm from London. And yeah, I've been skating for about 10 years now. Go on, big man. And yeah, I'm loving it, man. Love it.
All right, mate, where you been?
Big time waste.
I got a
South
replacement.
Bank, it's like the hub. It's like the hub for London skating. Came around in the 70s. Before, like, it used to be a lot bigger than what it is now. We get people that walk past and they're like, man, like, why is it so small? Like, years ago, it used to be big. Long Live South Bank is charity that was put together by a group of skaters here. And we're working on opening it up, which is going to be in July. So we've got like a couple more weeks until the whole space should be opened up. That space was open before I was skating, maybe even before I was born. So a lot of the locals that skate here now, like my generation, have never skated it. So like, it's like a new beginning in a sense.
其实从90年代开始，伦敦政府也一直想把 South Bank 推倒重建成别的建筑。这些年 ，South Bank 能滑的区域越来越小，一些本地滑手一直在跟有关部门协调，试图保住这块地方。
Stop, man. Good, chilling, bro. So this is for the South Bank, right?
All the money goes.
很多这里滑板的朋友，他们一起做产品，然后在这里售卖，把这个卖掉的钱全部用来 South Bank 的扩建。相反的是，你看这里走过路过的人，他们看到这个边上这些东西是卖给 South Bank 的，但是他们是愿意去帮助这些滑板人来重建这个滑板的据点，所以他们反而是会给钱来支持这些年轻人，这个是很大的不一样的地方。
What size? L. Yes.
Thank you. I buy 15 块. Maybe like I can give my friend.
Okay.
L is good for this.
Let me give you some pictures.
Okay. Thank you very much. Pressure for the South Bank.
Thank you, brother.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, South Bank.
So once you became, like you said, you know, you're in terms of being known to the general public, you're doing a lot better than a lot of other skaters.
I want to be famous.
Yeah, did that just kind of come about?
No, I mean, I won't lie and say I don't enjoy it. I don't take advantage of it. I want to be an influential artist because I know what it's like to be influenced by artists, and I think that is your duty as a creative, to kind of being inspired and inspiring other people. But I've never wanted to be famous for the sake of being famous.
Right.
Really, what's important, what actually stands legacy to yourself, if not anyone else, is if you can really be like, do you remember when I did that? That was the next level. That's the best shit. If you can actually look at your work and look at everyone else's and just be like, mine's better, then
You must be doing something right.
yeah, because even if you're the only person that thinks that, you're the only person that matters.
Right, that's true at the end.
I don't know. I think of money and fame as both things which come and go. We're the same age. I can spend all day thinking about how this wouldn't have been the case 10 years ago or more, and it wouldn't have been, but it is now. So times have changed.
That is true.
Palace is cool, Supreme's cool,
But yeah, times have changed.
everything's cool. But I want something new.
兄弟 ，Brownie 怎么样？
哇，倍儿牛！我觉得他不光是滑板帅，做事儿也像滑手一样潇洒。想做点新东西，就不能在意这些主流与不主流之间的矛盾。
没错，滑板人都这样。每个城市都有一个 South Bank 这样的滑板地标，这是一个向外界输出创造力的窗口。
我还是挺想看一下滑板文化形成之前的样子。
放心，兄弟，全世界所有地方都有滑板，交给导演组安排掉。
你刚刚从机场来的路上看到了这儿城市的市景，
也没人滑板在这里，
但确实感觉就是这个反差很大。我不知道你刚刚机场的时候你在窗外看能滑吗？就是
我好像没有看到什么可以滑板的地方，就根本没有什么地形，不管是人还是地形。
导演老师，我们来这儿是干嘛的？
My name is Falbello. I'm a digital artist and a skateboarder. And I also design for a streetwear brand called Waffles and Cream. Yeah. So, I have 5 brothers, 1 sister. Majority of us are artists.
Is it just like skating? Are you like at the bikes and everything?
No, I think they also do BMX. There's
yes.
BMX and there's skateboarding and
That's what I like.
people and then events. My sister has been my #1 fan. So, my eldest brother is cool with it. So everyone else is cool with it, but my dad is still kind of shaky about it. But yeah, it's easing into it every day.
Like if you told your parents back in the day you want to be a skater, they would be like, why are you thinking about? Yeah. Are you okay? And then
Right now it's a way of life for some people. And as people earn a living off doing this right now. Like,
I guess they're like professional skaters.
they're professional ones. So.
No problem. I wish you good luck.
Yes.
No, yeah. And the work, sure?
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I take a shower, and then I go out to skate. I hit different spots.
Yeah.
可以啊，
有点意思。
它是个店，
You have his number.
是在楼上，就很多滑板店都会在楼上。
喂，买鸡。
You have started copying me.
This is KG.
Kagisu.
This is Victor.
Victor, what's up?
Pleasure, man. Yeah, this is Jeremy.
Yeah, of
Nice
course.
meeting you.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure. You good?
Good.
How's your flight?
Good. Chilling.
Yeah?
Long time. Yes.
First time in Africa?
Yes, first time.
Yeah. Your first time here too, I guess.
Yeah, it's my first time too.
Yeah?
How long
Yeah.
you make this shop?
2.5 years.
Okay.
2.5 years we've been here.
Nice.
Yeah. So what did you get when you go pro? Like what happened? Like
I skate for the teams a long time.
how many years?
Almost like 8 years.
What?
Yes, 8 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, amateurs 8 years.
8 years. And you traveled around, right?
Yes, small tour, blah blah.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
That's cool.
So, Victor, when did you start music, bro?
Music, well, actually, like my music career, I guess, started at a skate shop too. That was crazy. I didn't skate, but I had friends who did, and they were rappers too. So, you know, like we were talking when like Odd Future and all those guys popping out in LA, like that was like a thing, and everybody was trying to do it in LA, regardless where it is. And that's like, I guess, where my music started, because like I thought they were performing at a small venue and they would have ciphers. I was like, all right, I'll write some stuff. And I was like, yo, man, like, can I perform like next week? I think I have some stuff that I can perform. And they're like, yeah, hop on, write it.
So never have the skate team come here skate. Skate team, yeah.
No, there's no skate team. But like we're just under waffles and
I'm
crisps.
still building it slowly.
Okay.
I'll just do the Asian squad.
This guy is super famous in China. Super.
No, I'm not. No.
Yeah, super famous. Yeah.
So you guys skate where every day?
Me, I skate everywhere. But this side,
Everywhere, anywhere we see that is a good sport. We improvise, we do more of DIY.
Okay.
So we don't get all these things, we make it ourselves. As in, we can just say wood, put metal, put like, do it
all the security
ourselves.
guys are around, you don't want us.
So,
Sick.
yeah.
But it's different out here though, because our terrain is not that it's not skate friendly.
Yeah.
Because everything is built behind a wall. So you see like a spot and you want to hit that back about anything, but you can't break into someone's property. You know, it's different here. So it's really hard, and that's why I'm trying to build a skate park. And you know, it's in the Olympics next year. Some people are like, yeah, it's not cool because skateboard is about underground. They don't want to really get. But as much as that's cool, and I support that, but our story here is different. Look, if we're trying to skate a sport and they bring the manager out or they're angry, and we said, you know, this thing is actually in the Olympics. In this part of the world, we're more likely to enjoy that sport. If the Olympics says this is a sport, who are you to judge?
Street life is a form of escape for a lot of people. There are BMXers and there are skateboarders and there are graffiti artists too. And there's like a home without, let's just say a home without roofing. It's just like a home that accepts everyone. So the street life is is a lifestyle for some people. Without the streets, a lot of people won't even be alive today. A lot of people won't even be where they are today. So we all rely on this because that is the roots. That is where we come from. That is the everyday life. So yeah, that's it.
You picked two, right? The achievements are not too financial. The achievements are more, we have a shop. And as a shop, we made a skate deck as a shop. We're on a second deck as a shop. We've made about 3 skate films, skate edits. Those are like, if you say, are we achieving? Yes. I think those are milestones rather than financial, if that makes sense. It's a big part of what the culture is. I like design and also the making skate trips as well. You know, meeting other people in Africa that are experiencing the same thing and seeing how we can help each other. It's very important.
If there was no waffles and cream, none of this would be happening right now. Because everyone else would be too scared to stand up to do something new. And there will be no platform for skaters, for children that are willing to learn how to skate. Or for people like me, if I didn't discover waffles and cream, I wouldn't even be skating by now. I probably would have given up and be like, oh, yo, there's no one else is doing it and no one else believes in this, so why should I do this? So waffles and cream is like a home. Just imagine all of us are crazy people and then there's like this home that accepts crazy people.
Oh yeah, what do you guys listen to like usually? Cause like out here, like,
Everything. I listen to 1999.
What time
Which Tyler's, Bastard.
Oh okay.
I jammed everything that I do.
Yeah, but the best. I think Monkey's got big, like.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Did you do coffee roll?
Nigga is always in his head, bro. Always in his head, bro.
Oh, that's really open.
Like flapjack in the flipping cats though. You can't touch me, you can't touch my flow.
I paint a picture just like Picasso.
The youths nowadays are more fun-seeking. They like the fast life. They are ready to learn something new. They're ready to be involved in anything that comes through. Everyone is involved in something.
哎，都在，来，一起。We hop in. You'll play some.
我觉得中国是一样，有很多人觉得滑板是一个玩具，但是可能奥林匹克会改变就是很多人的看法。但是很多改变了这个看法之后，很多小孩子他就不知道真正的滑板是什么，就包括你应该怎么穿衣服，你是什么 style， 然后什么音乐，所以滑板店是很重要的。
It's the same thing with music in China right now. Actually, it's the same thing with skateboarding and rap music. Because rap music was actually kind of frowned upon. And right now, the thing is, now they like it, a lot of people are accepting it, but they don't really understand where it came from and how it became to be. That's the same thing with us too, with music too.
Okay, so you're saying that the negative is that most people, like younger people, like let's say someone that's 5 now, 7, 6, would think skateboarding started with the Olympics.
Yes.
That's the problem.
I think about what life can bring. Had to spend cash on things, had to swing back the chains. Sincerely, this is superficial. And at the end of the day, I still feel like I'm nobody. I'm so little. Got everybody telling me that I can't do it. So I
Ghost Skate Day is actually going to be cool, I think. This is the third one we've done. This side of the world, it rains a lot. So during the Ghost Skate Day, it's our rainy season. So this year, we decided that we wanted to make sure we had a cover. And the easiest place to think about that was a car park. And funny, we used to get kicked out from that car park. And now that same car park is hosting us, which is another step towards understanding. Funny thing, I didn't even know the streetwear is. I really don't know. I think we're just doing what feels right. I don't know what is streetwear, to be honest. I think journalists or people were trying to write on something.
It's a new generation. It can't be the same. Of course, we learn from the past, but then the millennials, the generation Z, as we call it, would be different, definitely, because how do I even put it? It's crazy. So it's kind of like we imagine, and we always push harder, we always try to break the boundaries.
I don't really care about being big. I don't really care about financial gain from the show. I don't think that's what we're trying to do. I think we're trying to give another option.
Skateboarding is what it is. Skateboarding is always going to feel the way it feels. If there's one thing that isn't going to change about Bieber, Rihanna, everyone can wear as many sort of skateboard magazine or company T-shirts as they like. At the end of the day, skateboarding is a very hard thing to do.
以前我是一个 skate fans， 可能是大家喜欢什么，我喜欢什么。但是我现在做品牌，是我们表达我们自己的东西，跟以前我去喜欢别人是不一样的。
恭喜发财 ，Good fortune， yeah， loud。
做这种比较先进的创意的人，就是应该是年轻人。他们就是梦想很新鲜，所以你到一个固定的一个年龄，你就开始想，哎，历史上的东西有多少，之前的那些事有对还是不对的。然后年轻的人，他们都会是，哎，明天会是什么样？大后天是什么样？我下一个月会去哪儿？我也不知道呢。他们一直是往那种未来的方向想。
如果你是一位年轻人，你在 represent your own culture， 你想一想你自己，你为了你这个 youth culture， 你做出了什么？有没有做到极致？而不是说你在做的东西已经让你觉得与众不同，是你做到极致，你才与众不同。谁没有年轻过 ？So， 这其实是我想要跟你们的这一趟 trip 我的最终诉求。是不是嘛？虽然不是个滑手，说倒是能说两句。我跟你嘴炮也是功夫，真的。